Ashland attracts a lot of defense, and RE and C, I thought our guards did a great job of getting them the ball when their men were cheating out on Ashland and cheating out on screens, and I thought they did a great job of finishing plays. And we've got a lot of sets that go to C and Cecilia, and I thought we did a great job of really executing and also just reading our defense today and making dump down passes, and these guys finished them. Did a great job. Individually, I can't remember Ariana James coming out of the gates like that. She changed our game. She completely changed our game. And Cecilia, same thing. I think she's had back-to-back big performances, and I thought as a team we played really well. I thought they did a great job of executing the game plan. And I think one thing that we really are starting to grow is we're making mistakes and we're playing through them. Earlier in the year we weren't, and even late in the year we weren't playing through mistakes, and that's a big part of being successful late in the year. You got to play through mistakes. You're going to make them. And so in that aspect, yeah, by far this is one of our best performances.
Like Coach said, this was a big game for us. In the season, Nicholls had beat us twice, so we definitely had some revenge against them. And I just came out ready to do my role. I just rebound. We want the ball in Ashlyn, Kate, C's hands, so I'm just there to finish up, and that's what I tried to do today.
It's fun. It feels like you're back in AAU and younger games, and it's really fun. It's everyone doesn't really like practice as much as the game, so it's fun to play every day, and I think it's fun.
Yeah, it's pretty much my same answer. It reminds me of AAU, and it feels like I have fresh legs the next day.
Yeah, like you're saying, it's just fun, and it's do or die, so we're going hard.
We've always been a team, I think, that we've played really well late in the year, and it's just been that way the last several years. We've just gotten better as the season's gone on. Obviously, that's what you want, as a coach and as a team. But I don't know. We come here with a lot of confidence, and even this year with an inconsistent conference season, I still felt good about where we were. And I don't know. Maybe Ashlyn can answer that a little bit better, but I just feel like we're always getting better at the end of the year, which is good.
Yeah, it's like she said. We always tend to peak at the right time, and this is when teams either break or they come together, and our team is continuing to come together, and we believe in everything she's saying and everything that we're doing. That's pretty much it.
The next team you play is Oral Roberts, who you swept during the regular season. Should we read anything into that you swept them during the regular season?
Not at all. Oral Roberts is extremely talented. Obviously they finished as the #1 seed, but we have a lot of respect for them. We have a lot of respect for the way they play, and we know it's going to be an extremely tough game, tough matchup for us. They're very good, very disciplined. Again, we have a lot of respect for what they do.
First of all, credit to Coach Brooks, Donald Williams, and McNeese State. The two previous times, and now after today, it's certainly been an interesting game, a great spectators game for sure. They had a super aggressive game plan, and we countered at times, and I really feel like there were stretches in the game that we did give ourselves an opportunity and some momentum, and we just didn't capitalize or sustain runs. Again, much success to McNeese, and hope they have a good run. And in terms of our players battled, and like I mentioned previously, we just didn't sustain the runs. We had, especially in the second half, it seemed like we couldn't just get over that 8-point. If we could just get past that 8-point, felt like we could do something with it, but we'd get that close, and then a few setbacks there. But I'm proud of the effort that my ladies not only displayed today, but has displayed all season. We've definitely have overcome a number of things, obstacles throughout the season, and they keep coming back and they keep prevailing, and that's what's so special about Nicholls, and that's what's so special about working with these fine young ladies, because they don't have quit in their tank, and I'm very proud of them.
I would just like to say, pretty much, I'm pretty grateful for being here. Throughout this whole season, we've had one goal, and that was to win and to get a conference championship. Likely that didn't happen, but I'm just very thankful for that season. We could have actually done better, but we didn't, get that chance to do that, and we're just very thankful to have made it this far.
It's always about outcomes, and in terms of the milestones these players have hit during their career and tenures here, it's almost a given or part of the process. At the end of the day, what I guess my overall philosophical view, what I'm trying to do for this program is to, first of all, once I step foot on campus, to make sure I leave it in a better place than what I took it over. And I don't just mean the basketball piece. I'm all about God, family, and education. And basketball is a part of the educational experience. And in terms of our program progressing, those are the areas that I will always look to get stronger. And I think winning is a byproduct of doing the right things. And if we continue to bring in kids of great character, kids that are dedicated not only to their academics but also to the community and doing different things, winning is going to be the byproduct. Because a lot of times I believe in this game, it's about the intangibles. And if we can continue to bring in quality people to do the grit work, all I do is show up at practice and do a whole lot of yelling. It's really those players that are out there doing it, and I'm thankful to God every day for this opportunity that I've been given here at Nicholls, and this run is not over. And I'm very grateful in many ways for all the accomplishments that our players have achieved and this program has achieved, but in no way, shape, or form are we even close to being satisfied. Complacency is not even close to where we are. We feel like we have a lot of work to do, and it probably will start tomorrow, because I'm hoping, and when you put your thoughts and your prayers and hope, it's a good place to be, that this is not our final game. I'm hoping that some of these national tournaments that have shown interest early in the year continue to do that, and I'm looking forward to coaching this bunch again, because they're a quality bunch of young ladies. And in terms of the outcome tonight, it certainly was not our intent, but it was no lack. It wasn't any lack of passion or enthusiasm in the want. It was just some of the technicalities we just got caught on. And I don't think any of the circumstances, whether it's the early game, whether we had the day off, I don't believe any of that. We could have played yesterday. If we executed it, in certain places like we did, it would have been the same outcome. I'm not big on excuses. Yeah. I feel like McNeese did a great job tonight, and I think we did a great job in spurts, and we just needed to be a little bit cleaner with our execution. But at the end of the day, we're not even close to being through what I know we all look to accomplish here at Nicholls State.
So you think there's a possibility of a postseason bid, maybe college insider situation like that?
I'm praying. We have been shown interest throughout the season.